What's going on? Dylan Conrad, Metabolic Mama Secrets. Today I'm going to talk to you about why your husband's fucking up your diet. Before I get into that, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you're listening to this on Spotify, iTunes, please like, turn notifications on. All helps the algorithm. So I know I haven't been making these for a long time. Long story short, I was getting them like professionally edited and like that was taking a long time, and I was just sending out one a week. I'm like, you know what? Like, I have stuff that I want to share and help you moms out there with. And I want this to happen faster, so I'm not getting them edited anymore. I'm just going to do it myself and just self-produce it, and pretty easy. So, I want to talk to you about why your husband's fucking up your diet. But I was inspired today, to make this video and podcast from a new client of ours, Colleen. If you're listening to this, shout out to you, because she actually was listening to the podcast and just like devoured all the information and really understood it. So when she came to our consultation, she was just like, she already knew kind of like what this was all about. And so, you know, one thing that came up was I was like talking to her, and I was kind of sharing with her, because I'd asked her, I was like, you know, when did like, you know, obviously your husband seems like he's super supportive of you. Like, what in your past has he done to make you feel like he would support you in this journey? And I was kind of sharing my story when I asked her that, and I said, for me, I don't know if you guys know my story. So in 2020, I closed the gym down, and it was hard, and it was really hard. And I was paying for rent during COVID and not getting any income from people coming in there anymore, because we had to close down because COVID. And I was also trying to spend money on ads and getting new people in and just grinding. So I was like burning the candle from both ends, both financially and personally. And I finally get to my wife, and I was like, babe, like, things aren't, like, I had like a breakdown. And I had like freaked out and like driven to my parents' house and like to Marietta, La Cresta, wherever it is, like hour and a half away. And I came back, and I was just like, babe, like, I was calling on my way back. I remember this so vividly. I was like, I'm not, like, we're not in a good place, like, right now at all. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into the specifics of what happened, because she would kill me. But I was just like, yeah, I'm just like really not in a good place, and I made some bad decisions and da-da-da. And she was just like, you know what? Like, I love you so much, and it's making me emotional. And I'll support you, and I'm like, I'm here for you through thick and thin, whatever happens to you and us. And I was just like, wow. And at that moment, I just realized like how supportive of me she was. And just, I know that's obviously with a lot of your relationships, if you're listening to this, you're married, you have boyfriend, girlfriend, there's always like, you know, there's always, we kind of think that our spouse is sometimes judging us or whatever it is, but like, just know that they always are going to support you in whatever decisions you make. And, you know, I made this whole title of like, why your husband's fucking your diet up. And, at the end of the day, they're not. And what I really wanted to get into is like, it's like a limiting belief in our end, you know, that like we're getting judged by them, or like, oh, here's, you know, Dylan just doing another diet again. And like, he's just going to fail. And like, he's just going to like go intense and like, you know, act crazy. And then like, he's just going to like burn out again and just not focus on his goals. And like, they don't think that at all. You know, at the end of the day, like, they married us and they're with us because they have our best interest at hand. And they just want to see us succeed. They don't want to see us upset. So just know that, and just know, like, there's never any judgment. It's always love. And they're just like, they want you to feel great all the time, which is never going to be the case. And like, I want my wife to feel great all the time, but like, you can't experience massive happiness without experiencing like sadness too, you know, as much as that sucks hearing. So if you're in a place right now and you feel like, you know, your significant other is just not conducive to your goals, just know that that's kind of a story in your head to kind of justify why you're doing or not doing what you're currently doing or not doing, because there's always something holding us back and in our head from getting where we want to get to. This is like, you know, kind of like the mental aspect of getting results, but like, we always know that there's something we could be doing better when it comes to our training and nutrition. And if we're putting that responsibility on our spouse, like, A, we're not taking any responsibility, and like we're putting it all on them. Oh, they're gonna do X, Y, and Z, and paint this whole story probably that's never gonna happen. And the more we can just kind of be in touch with that, understand that, the better we can challenge ourselves in all types of different ways to get better, not just in your training nutrition, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you're really doing great in your training nutrition, chances are you're doing really great with your relationships and you're doing great with your work, right? Like everything always acts in alignment. So anyways, I wanted to share that personal story with you because, it's really vulnerable of me to share because it was probably one of the lowest moments of my life, but I also had a really great thing come out of it. And it really helped me empathize with, I'm dealing with, I talk to moms all day long about signing up with my program. And it's always, it's always like, okay, I got like ask my husband or da-da-da. And it's like, I get that, but it's also, and I've had that belief too. And I think why the reason I'm so empathetic on that other side is because I've been there, right? And I with my coach, like, thinking that my wife was just going to be like, okay, like this guy can't get his shit together. He's like a coach already himself, and like he can't do the training nutrition the way he should be. Like he needs a coach, like judging me. But that was all a story in my head. So just know it's a story in your head that's going on. Maybe part of it's true, but majority of it's not, right? And so you're going to be supported by your partner with everything, and just always know that, like, even if like they haven't shown you anything that could be supportive lately, they're married to you. The end of the day, or they're with you, and that's enough support right there. Because if someone's like giving their time to us, even if like my wife was just giving her time and being around me, she's supporting me, right? She's supporting me emotionally and physically being there, right? Even if she's not taking actions or doing stuff. So love y'all. Hope this helps anyone struggling with that mindset that I was, struggling with. And hope this helps. I'm going to make more of these because they're super easy and I like doing it. I'm actually going to get a better microphone too so you guys can hear me better. So love you. Happy whatever day of the week you're watching this on. Dylan Connor, Metabolic Mama Secrets. Peace.